Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy KiaYas here, and ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on play.KrakenMC.net for a brand new episode. And I know I've been gone for a little bit of time, and that's because I've been super busy and my Wi-Fi hasn't been the very greatest. So I'm very sorry for that, and the uploads are going to be consistent, and again, I believe I'm going to be daily uploading for the next 3 days, so I hope you guys do go ahead and enjoy that. Well, in today's video, everybody, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a sugarcane farm without Schematica, since I know a lot of you guys don't want to download Forge or Falcon or any of those sort of clients, and you would rather just stick like Lunar or like any other sort of client. And also, one last thing, if you do purchase anything on the store, make sure to use my code KiaYas for a 15% discount. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the green world. So if you do such warp real quick, and you can go to the warp green, and this is basically where I'm going to be showing you guys this test. I've gone ahead and done my Inferno kit, which comes with a decent loot, I guess you can say. And yeah, we're going to get into it. So I got to start running actually for a little bit of time. My Wi-Fi was bugging out when I was doing this video on my other Wi-Fi connection, but now we're running like a consistent 30 ping, so I think we'll be alright. So basically, when we're doing this, I'm going to be giving you guys a rundown of what's happening. So far TNT is enabled, and literally the map is going to end very soon. However, that doesn't matter too much, because if I do slash shop, this is how we're going to be making the money. So you can buy sugarcane for around $40, and you can go ahead and sell it as well. So I think that's pretty overpowered. This is also a fishing sort of eco on the map, so I recommend you guys also do go ahead and do that if you're planning on actually playing for payouts and not just for fun and getting a little bit of money. And if I do F list right now, you guys can see these are the competing factions. So we got Draco, Kittens, Hydra, Fatal, Dark Ones, Gucci, and a bunch of people. Basically, Draco is sitting with $51 billion, which is pretty good if you ask me. I really gotta start ender pearling because this is taking so long to actually get out of wilderness. Is there a way to do slash wild in here? Let's see if this actually works. Alright, it does not work. So yeah, basically, Grace, the TNT is enabled since this map is actually like a 1 week sort of like turbo map, I guess you guys can say. The maps that I'm personally used to is more like Archon style, where it's actually the 2 week maps. However, I guess this is fine for the time being. So yeah, I'm currently like around -500 in the X, and I'm negative like 100 in the Z coordinate thingy. So I should be getting there pretty soon. Okay, so I'm actually able to fly now, which is really nice. I don't know why I can fly, but whatever. So we're just gonna head over here, and I think this is a pretty good place. So now for the tools and what items you're in need of. So you're in need of either grass or sand. I really recommend grass. I don't really see anybody actually using sand anymore. And what you're gonna go ahead and do is make an extremely long grass platform. So we're gonna cue a little time lapse right now of me doing that. So let's get into it. So there we go. We did go ahead and actually use around 1 stack. I'll actually place this last 2 bits of dirt. And this is long enough. However, if you guys are using Schematica, which is more effective, but that's going to be for a different episode, then you should be really expanding this even more. Now, make sure that this is 2 layers, since you can have water on both sides and both things are going to be going. So it's going to be really OP for you guys. So yeah, that's just a quick little tip, and it's way better than just having one, basically like a long line of just one. So after filling this whole thing up, you're going to need some water buckets to place right in the middle, and then you're going to do 1, 2, water bucket, 1, 2, water bucket, 1, 2, water bucket, and you're basically going to continue that pattern. I'm also going to do like around 2 things. So we're going to have this water and then this right here as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and have to purchase a little bit more of this grass block, which, boom, we did that. And it is a little bit more effective if you have some sort of flight, which you most likely do if it's in your actual land. Since F-flight is a thing on most servers, and I don't think it costs any money. So that's pretty good, and, big up servers for that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone ahead and finished this whole grass thing, so now I can keep on showing you guys the rest of it. This doesn't really matter if you have a block there or not, since most likely you're going to have a designated sort of sugarcane farm for yourself. And yeah, now here comes a little bit, I guess, more fun stuff and how the money really starts kicking in. So it matters on the actual server on where you can purchase water buckets. I think this one might be in Redstone, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's... okay, it's not. I really don't know where water is. This is a little bit odd, I guess. Okay, it's in miscellaneous, so I cannot purchase that, but I can purchase just some of these. So I'm going to set to 16, and we're going to purchase that much, which is good enough. I'm also pretty broke. So now we're going to start placing this water. I asked if someone can pay me $20,000, so then I'll be actually able to like purchase some sugarcane, so that's going to be pretty good. Alright, there we go. We've gone ahead and finished the water. This was kind of unneeded for. So this person just paid me $20 million, which is a little bit much. I don't know, man. Okay. So coming right here, we can actually purchase the sugarcane. So you can go ahead and purchase like this, or you can purchase in stacks. I think this should be enough for the time being. And yeah, sure, it does cost a little bit of money. However, it's going to be regrowing, and you guys can actually reuse that same sort of plant thingy in order to like generate as much money as possible. So yeah, this isn't too effective since I don't have water on each other side, but I'm just going to give you guys a rundown on how this is basically going to work. So you're going to have water here, and you're going to have water here, and basically you're going to have the sugarcane going across all this and across all this. Now, what most people do in most factions nowadays is because there's something called F11ing. I don't really recommend it on most servers, however, it's kind of hard to be getting caught with it. But basically, you can make a really long sort of thing, so you can keep on basically hitting the sugarcane. So all you need is around, like, I don't know, maybe I would say like 4 layers of this, and go for chunks and chunks on end. Now, once again, that's going to be a lot more effective if you're using Schematica, but if not, this is a pretty simple design, and you can keep on stacking it up and going sideways, so all your faction members can enjoy this. I would say that for like maybe a 5-man faction, which is like around the size of this map, that would be like literally the perfect thing. Now we're actually going to go ahead and do some other things. So if I do such kit YouTube, you guys saw right there, I actually got some pretty awesome crate keys, and we're going to go ahead and mess around with some of those things, and then that's probably where we're going to end off the video. Also, guys, you know, if you're watching till right now, basically, I'm going to be having more videos coming out on OP prisons as well. There should be one coming out Monday at the latest, so I think you guys are going to really enjoy that one. I'm going to be spending a bunch of time on it. Alright, so now we're here at the web crates, and we got 5 spawner crate keys to open, we got some special crate keys to open, some rare crate keys to open, and lastly, we got 3 spring crates to open. So a creeper spawner, that's pretty good. I'm actually going to start with the special crates instead. Okay, so we actually did go ahead and get 8 blaze spawners. Sorry, I was answering my friend Tute. So yeah, I'm getting a bunch of spawners. Maybe in the next episode, we'll be setting up a farm, and I'll be showing you guys how to do that. So 4 more creeper spawners, and the last one, hopefully I get something really, really OP. Let's see what we're able to receive. And we got a tropical sword, which is actually a sharpness 6 sword, so that's really, really good. So we could probably do some PvP. Now we get 3 spring crates to open, which these are actually like really OP. So if you do slash buy, make sure to use my code if you're purchasing these things. But yeah, if you do slash buy, come here to not G kits, my bad. If you go to crate, you guys can basically get the spring bundle, and it is so good, you guys don't even understand. Okay, so we got a spring sword, which is actually another sharpness 6 sword. So I'll take that like any day of the week, whatever. Let's open another one. Let's see what we can actually get. So we got another spring sword. So that's 2 more sharpness 6 swords. So maybe some people that I invite might actually like those. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a little bit of better rewards from that. However, I guess that is alright, and I think I'll be fine with it. So continuing on, we got another spawner things. I'm gonna basically just cut through this because I know this is kind of boring for you guys to watch. And I'll bring you guys back whenever this is all opened. So I'm basically just getting a bunch of good spawners from right here, which is pretty good. We even got some villager spawners, some zombie pigmen, and then lastly we got the rare crate keys, which I'll just do another time. Those really aren't the greatest. I mean, they're still pretty good and they are something, but I mean, we got 2 rare keys from 1, so I might be able to do that for a different episode. So with the $25 million that I currently have acquired, I think we're going to be able to do a bunch in the next episodes. We also got some more sharpness 6s, a bunch of spawners, so I might actually set up a nice little base, maybe with like 3 to 5 walls, so that maybe only like the experienced factions are able to raid me, because I know a bunch of people don't know how cannons work. So yeah, once again guys, I'm very sorry for the lack of uploads recently, and I hope you guys really do go ahead and enjoy. And yeah, play.KrakenMC.net. I hope you guys do. Subscribe and like. We're aiming for 1.5k subs as soon as possible. And yeah, have a great day. Peace out, everyone.